Do you feel like the world is becoming increasingly unstable? Wars are breaking out everywhere. Inflation is soaring, prices are skyrocketing. Tariffs between nations are constantly being adjusted, like chess pieces in a power game. Meanwhile, people are losing trust in each other and in the future. But what if I told you that all of this was foretold thousands of years ago in the Bible? Would you believe it? 1. The chaos of the world isn't random, it's a foretold consequence. What you're witnessing today, military conflicts, trade wars, food crises, currency fluctuations, is not just a string of coincidences. The world is paying the price for a godless ideology, for materialism, and for insatiable greed. People have placed money, power, and fame above all else, while faith, justice, and humility have been cast aside. In Isaiah 24:5-6, God declares, "The earth is defiled by its people. They have disobeyed the laws, violated the statutes, and broken the everlasting covenant. Therefore a curse consumes the earth. Its people must bear their guilt." Wars and tariffs are just the surface. Underneath lies a crumbling moral foundation and eroding trust. These are the consequences of sin, just as the Bible has warned. 2. The Bible doesn't just speak of a distant future, it's speaking about your present. You may have thought biblical prophecy refers to some far-off end time. But if you observe closely, you'll see that much of what's happening now mirrors exactly what was spoken long ago. In Matthew 24:7, Jesus said, "Nation will rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. There will be famines and earthquakes in various places." Isn't this already happening? In Revelation 6:5-6, the black horse symbolizes economic imbalance. A quart of wheat for a denarius, but do not damage the oil and the wine. Food prices soar, inflation spreads, yet the wealthy remain untouched. Sound familiar? The Bible wasn't meant to scare you. It was written to prepare you. Everything happening is within God's plan. 3. The signs of the end times aren't always grand explosions. They're subtle, cumulative tremors. Many people expect a giant sign to recognize the end times, like a global catastrophe or world war. But what's even more dangerous is the slow, daily transformation that goes unnoticed. People become accustomed to lying and call it being smart. They grow indifferent to injustice, thinking, as long as it doesn't affect me. Broken families become the norm. Media influences minds not with truth, but with popularity. 2. Timothy 3:1-5 warns us clearly. There will be terrible times in the last days. People will be lovers of themselves, lovers of money, boastful, proud, abusive, disobedient to their parents, ungrateful, unholy. We are living in that very prophecy. You don't need an earthquake, because the collapse of morality and the soul is already happening every day. 4. God's chosen don't panic. They stay awake and anchored in faith. If you've already come to know God, you don't live like the world. You aren't swept away by panic, hoarding, fear, or chaos. Instead, you let the Word of God be your daily compass. See social instability as a wake-up call, not a cause to fear. Care for your family and keep yourself from evil. Live with gratitude, even during hardship. Matthew 24:13 tells us, "But the one who stands firm to the end will be saved." If you're reading this, you may be the one God has chosen, not to fall with the world, but to stand and help others wake up. 5. You're not just a bystander, you're part of prophecy, and you've been chosen to act. Many people think prophecy is for prophets, pastors, or the holy ones. No, you, the one living, breathing, and reading these words, you are part of the very age that was foretold. You were born not just to survive, but to awaken and live out your divine purpose. You don't have to understand the entire Bible, just start reading it each day. You don't need to be perfect, just pray honestly. Lord, show me the way. You don't need to do something big, just live more truthfully, more kindly, and more faithfully each day. Luke 21:28 reminds us, when these things begin to take place, stand up and lift up your heads, because your redemption is drawing near. You're being called to awaken. Don't wait until everything collapses to find your way back. If you feel something stirring inside you as you read this, comment 77 below. It's the number of spiritual awakening, the declaration that you no longer live in blindness, no longer drift aimlessly. You have seen, you have understood. Now it's time to act. Share your story or reflection in the comments. Sometimes your words could be the light that awakens someone else who's lost. This is a battle of a generation, and you are part of the mission.